I stayed at the Marceau Bastille recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Hypotel Paris Gambetta République, the check-in process was super smooth and welcoming. The staff was friendly and immediately helped us with our bags, while giving us a quick rundown of the area and some tips on where to grab a bite. It felt like they genuinely cared about making our stay enjoyable right from the start. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was pretty cozy, just like you'd expect from a Parisian hotel. It had all the essentials, including a minibar and a flat-screen TV, which made chilling out after a day of exploring super easy. The bathroom was clean and functional, though I did find the shower a bit tricky to use without making a mess. Definitely something to keep in mind if you're not careful. Overall, the amenities were solid, and I felt right at home during my stay. Location and surroundings. The location of Marceau Bastille was absolutely perfect for my Paris trip. I loved that it was just a short stroll to both the Gare de Lyon and the Bastille metro station, making it super easy to explore the city. Plus, being close to the Marais district meant I could pop over to check out all the cute cafes and shops whenever I wanted. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say that the breakfast at Marceau Bastille was a real highlight of my stay. Every morning, I looked forward to the buffet spread, which had a great mix of options. I loved diving into fresh croissants and baguettes, and the scrambled eggs were surprisingly good, definitely better than I expected from a hotel breakfast. They also had smoked salmon and a variety of cold cuts, which made it feel a bit fancy. The ambiance in the breakfast area was cozy and inviting, making it a pleasant start to the day. Plus, the staff were super friendly and attentive, which just added to the overall experience. I really appreciated that they offered breakfast until 10:30 on weekdays, so I could enjoy a leisurely start to my mornings. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little retreat right in the heart of Paris. The vibe is super chill, and I loved how quiet the hotel felt, especially after a long day of exploring the city. The location is perfect, just a short walk to the Bastille and the Marais, so I had plenty of options for dining and nightlife nearby. My room was clean and comfortable, with all the essentials like a minibar and a solid air conditioning system, which was a lifesaver during the hot days. Breakfast was a highlight for me. They had a great selection, and I loved starting my day with fresh croissants and some delicious scrambled eggs. The staff were incredibly friendly and helpful, always ready to give tips on where to go or how to navigate the metro. I also appreciated the little touches, like the complimentary water carafes available to fill up my bottle. Overall, it felt like a home away from home, and I'd definitely stay here again for my next Paris adventure. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. The hotel is super close to Gare de Lyon and Bastille, making it super easy to explore the city. Plus, there are plenty of restaurants and cafes nearby. Friendly staff. The staff here are genuinely helpful and welcoming. They went out of their way to assist with directions and recommendations, which made my stay even better. Great breakfast. Breakfast was a highlight for me, with a good variety of options, including fresh pastries and hot dishes. It really set me up for the day. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was clean and cozy, which is all I needed after a long day of sightseeing. The air conditioning was a lifesaver during the hot days. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Room size. The room was on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris, but it still felt a bit cramped with 2 suitcases. My overall rating for this hotel would be 9. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. My experience at Marceau Bastille was fantastic. The location was perfect for exploring the city, and the staff were super friendly and helpful. Plus, the breakfast was a real highlight. I'd definitely choose this hotel again on my next trip to Paris. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.